Hi, it's me again. So, this video, I wanted to talk about, in that first video, when I said that I first started riding trike since 1998, I wanted to show in this video what that looked like, what type of trike did I ride in 1998. So this is a very good example of that. Obviously, besides the size difference, this is a kid's bike version of what I used to ride. So my bike had the same front fork, same handlebars, same brake system, other than this has a drum brake in the rear compared to my coaster brake in the rear. Other than that, it's basically the same thing. Mine had the same basket, mine had the same fenders, same body style. Unfortunately, when with this type of design, I was actually crashing it about once every 3 days because my balance was so bad that this bike was doing a lot of work trying to keep me up. And this type of design trike, just like with ATCs, this would tip over a lot and with ease actually. All it took was a little rock on one of the back wheels to pop it up and tip it over. And plus, with these types of bikes, you cannot go around corners that fast. But of course, me being so young, and wanting so bad to keep up with other kids my age, I would throw this around corners, going at a pretty good rate of speed. And for a consequence, it would tip over very easy. So, with the second half of this video, I also want to go through the trike that I ride today and talk about how far technology went and came of today compared to then. Obviously, this is then. We'll talk about now. So let's go and compare the two. So what we have here is we have something that's called a fat tad. So what that means is it resembles a tadpole in its design. We have two rims in the front and one in the rear. So, and the tire size is different as well. So that means, regarding the Fat Boy tire, we have 20-inch by 4-inch wide tires. So what that allows us to have is greater traction. What this also has is, instead of the V-brakes and drum brakes that we had before, this bike has disc brakes. And as well, this bike has independent full suspension on all three tires. And last but not least, we have a recumbent sitting position that allows the bike to have a lower center of gravity as you're riding. So in turn, that will give us a lot more stability around corners and the straights as well. And this bike also has an e-bike type motor in the back hub with a integrated 48-volt battery in the back rack. So it puts all of our weight over the back wheel, so that also makes the bike more stable, because when you use the brakes, it doesn't endo or do anything that is out of character with the bike. So it allows you to have full control of the bike. So the things that I had changed since I had this bike are I added the street tires versus when this was stock, it came with off-road tires only. So by putting the road tires on it, that allowed me to have a smoother ride on the street, because I did most of my riding on the street anyway. So it made sense to me by changing out the tire from off-road to on-road. And as well, to go back to the electric motor, since this is a 500 watt motor, this can go about top speed of 20 miles an hour. And no, I don't always travel at that speed, but it's nice to know that it can go that fast, even though that I really don't. And how that is controlled is a computer interface on the handlebar. It's basically a screen that tells you what the electric motor is doing, as in how much power it has left, how many miles you went. It'll also tell me how many volts that I'm using at the time. And also, it has switches behind the screen that I can switch onto different levels of speeds. So if you can imagine, every number from 0 to 5 is a preset speed that is programmed into it. So it's like cruise control. So number 1 is it goes up to about 10 miles an hour. Number 2, it goes about 12 miles an hour, and until number 5, that goes up to 20 miles an hour. It has also the range of 48 miles to a charge. Since I had this bike over 2 years now, obviously the battery has gotten a lot of use, so it'll probably go about 35 miles to the charge now. And also, what I added onto it are a mirror to see behind me. I added a phone holder so I can see my phone when I do or record rides with it. I added a couple of different bottle cages so I can carry either water or other accessories for the bike. I also added a rear trailer mount for a trailer I have for it that I can tow things. And also this has a mountain bike style of gears on it. So which means on the rear I have 8 gears in the rear times 3 in the front. So if the bike ran out of power, I can turn off the battery and use it like a basic bike with gears. Now, and 2, I did put all of my gear shifters and my brake lever on one side. So since I'm only one-handed, this allows me to have full control of what the bike does. So that basically concludes my this video that shows you the big differences from when I started to now. But I will go through my other bikes and show you more about those in the future. But until then, please let me know how you like this video, and if you want to see more like this video. Until then, bye for now.